Hello to everybody out there. My name is Scott. I am here with the Smackdown Recap. It's been a very, very busy night in the wonderful world of the Scott Show podcast, as it is the night of the Alabama State Senate, or the Alabama Senate race, U.S. Senate race, between Roy Moore and Doug Jones. So I've been paying attention to that quite a bit. Watched some Smackdown, got the gist of it. So I'm going to go through using lordsofpain.net, and I want to thank them for writing it all out. I'm going to go to them and give you guys some insight on what happened to SmackDown. AJ Styles started it out first. Talked about Jinder Mahal. The Singh brothers come out and say, normally we introduce the modern day Maharaja. I just totally wanted to say that. But they're not going to, because of what happened when they got beat up. They show what happened. And then AJ's like, well, I saw you guys in India hanging out with Jinder. And calls them out on their, bull crap. But not before the Singh brothers just make up all this different stuff. And it was pretty funny. It was very entertaining how AJ just went with it. And didn't play that, oh my gosh, I'm totally going to believe you guys sort of face. And instead played the, I'm not buying your crap. So that was cool. AJ beat up the Singh brothers. The fans chanted Jinder sucks. First time I think Jinder has heard his name even when he was champion. Charlotte Flair versus Ruby Riott was the next match, and Natalya ends up dropping Flair to cause the disqualification, but Charlotte hit everybody first, including Natalya. So it was just really weird. So I think it was one of those things that you're just like, what's happening here? And then the worst thing on SmackDown happened altogether, and Naomi came back. The crowd went mild, nobody cared. And then she ended up hitting Ruby Riott with the rear view, which is, the stupidest move ever. Naomi is a terrible wrestler. And I just hope that she gets injured again by the Riott Squad. Please, somebody, just do something. Baron Corbin and Dolph Ziggler were next. Bobby Roode came out, and what happened? Bobby Roode interfered. So you have two matches, setting up two title matches, and then you have two interferences. What's going to be next? I don't know. Maybe more interference. But no, you have the Bludgeon Brothers as they face Colin Delaney and Joe Monroe. Colin Delaney, formerly of ECW, now getting the crap beat out of him by the Bludgeon Brothers. So there you go. Sami Zayn and Kevin Owens have yep shirts on instead of yes shirts, and call out Daniel Bryan. And Daniel Bryan says, I'm gonna be refereeing your match too. Now, do I see the heel turn coming a mile away? Yes. But do I see that they could go another way with this? Yes, and I would love them to. The next thing you saw is the Usos against Aiden English and Rusev. And Aiden English and Rusev ended up winning the match. So a happy Rusev Day to all you all. Blessed Rusev Day to everyone. Because that's just awesome. And we love Rusev. Styles gets beat up in the back by Jinder. Then you had the main event, Shinsuke Nakamura versus Kevin Owens. And what happens? Somebody interferes. This time it's going to be Daniel Bryan interfering and being the special referee in that match. And Sami and Owens get the pin. Or Owens gets the pin over Nakamura. Looked like a little bit of a fast pin to me. I think they're kind of giving that away. But it wasn't a heel turn, and nobody's calling it a fast finish, even though it looked like it. And we'll see what happens on the Clash of the Champions on Sunday the 17th. Live on the network and on pay-per-view. So check it out. This has been Scott with the recap of SmackDown. And we'll see you guys here real soon on the Scott Show podcast.